Again, we could do reset on end. We don't need to do it there, so that's not that problematic position-wise. I think... What is dupe check? Duplicates. So that's order which one of these numbers we check. This is counting which one is free. Right? Because you can, if we have A, D, and the B is coming, B is going to be in 2. We know that ahead of time. And this is telling us that position. And this one is checking versus 0 versus 1. And then it checks subbing this to tell, oh, next one is empty. Place it there, outbox it. Why do checking as a field? I don't get it. Because we are not going to have what to check in one moment. And it's going to pull error if we check against empty field. We don't have all the numbers displayed first. Yeah. This is position of the free one, and this is order for checking. Yeah. I can play you the first one to see it, but this one is not working at all. We are missing one check, and that's a problem with this. I could go to this one, but I don't think... I think I need to start over. I think I need to just do it over. Because there is a place, but there is a problem with it. I'm gonna clear this and do it again. So, this makes sense. Copy from 0, copy to new position. Then we inbox place, but I can't place it. And then this makes sense, right? Because it's a first number. But then I can't loop it if I do that. Well, actually, we can. We inbox. No. Place it to temp. And then we need to do the check. But we can't do check. Copy from new count position. Then we have our if it's 0 to output it. If it's 0, copy from temp. Copy to this. Now outbox it. And then you do job. Right, but somewhere there wait. No, it's not gonna work. I need to add too many shit. But that's gonna work for a first one. Yeah, this is a stupid check. I don't like this. It's working for a first one, but it's not working overall. It's very complicated, this one. I'm sad we don't have a limited number of these. I said it before, but yeah. But okay, if it's not 0, which is not never gonna be, we subtract. Well, shit, we don't have this to subtract. Okay, let's do the 0 there. But that's some trouble. I mean, technically, this is solution to reset. Copy from, and then sub from this. And then we are checking on that. If it's a 0, you do this. If it's not a 0, you're bumping, cube check, and jumping here. Wait. That's a loop that's not gonna work. And we don't have a check yet. I still don't have check of the numbers. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is stupid. Everything that's messing with me is the fact that we don't have first number. So my idea of placing first number is kind of okay. Because we need to have a first one. But I should do it through the checkings, and that's the problematic part. Let's do without that and count this as start, right? And then maybe we can figure out how to include that. Because that's what's messing with me. Right? Because this is the first thing that should happen in a place. And then, let's do this. Then we inbox. Let's do it just the first thing we did. Place it temp. We need to place it temp because we need to check with multiple stuff. And that's a problem because I have it in my hand and I don't do shit. Technically, I need this for a later jump. Right, in the end, this should be a jump. But technically, this should go here. This is so hard. We copy it in a temp. Then we subtract it from cube check. Well, also, I need to do here the not here. Here I need to do bump of this. Let's see. Because yeah, there's gonna be 0 right away. Needs to be 1. There is so many problems here. Anywhere here we need to do the bump, but we'll figure out where we're doing bump. So you're subbing it. If it's 0, result, you're doing reset and inbox. If it's not 0, you're bumping, cube check, you're jumping here. But you're dumping here. So you repeat the check with the second one. But then there is a problem of, I did it very nice here, and I'm... Sorry, we're here. Dump check. But yeah, now there's a problem because this is not one. It should be, because we had one passed. Right, so we need to... Let's just do this quickly here. Okay, we do that, and then once we have the check, we sub it versus new position, the free position. If it's not 0, you do it again. If it's a 0, you go back, copy from temp, place to position of the new, outbox it, and then you jump. Well, outbox, bump, and jump. Right? So this should work. Let's just play it to see, do I have a mistake? Let's see where the mistake is. That's a mistake. Copy. If it's 0, it's not 0. Oh, my bad. I didn't do this properly at all. Oh, I'm missing copy from. I'm missing copy from. This is copy 2. That's what made mistake. But we are on much bigger number. Yeah, I know, I'm old. I'm 22 lines. I'm worse than the first. I just want to make it work because it's been 2 weeks, right? That was my main goal here. So I understand it. Yeah, we are even worse here now. Okay. Because I did with a different approach here. But I did it with the idea that maybe we can put this into this, but I don't see it. Like, this is much better approach, obviously. Just too many checks to do it in 17. I'm missing something. 100% first in-out should be removed. Yes, yes. This is a problem. I agree with that. The problem is, without something, the first letter there is a problem. Like, this should be in a loop. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because that's a 5. If we cut 5, we are good. Copy to temp. Copy from temp. Sub it. And then this doesn't work. Because there is nothing there. That's so hard. I think just order of checks might be different, and that might fix it. technically this goes here. I should cut the 3. And that's not gonna be enough. That's a problem. I can cut that, because that's giving us this. Let's look at this one a little bit. Just change perspective. Because I don't think, I agree with you that the other one is. We still have it. This is just very different order of shit. They do like this. No, we can't. That's it. I need to check count position first before we inbox. You know what? I like that. I need to check this check before we inbox. Let me write which one. Let's destroy this one. I don't care about that. So, first thing, we copy from reset and we make positions. I still think we're gonna have issues, but let's just work with something. Copy to 0, copy to... Right? So, I can check, since we have dupe here, that doesn't make sense. We sub it for new position, so that's our checkup that we always do. We can't really do. But, and if it's 0, it's gonna be 0. We inbox. Just the totally different approach to it, to see will it lead to something. We inbox the number. And now we need it in temp, that's a problem. Copy to temp. We copy to this. Let's do that without temp first, we'll see. And then outbox it. And then there is a problem of this. I think that makes sense to be there. Right? Because we don't have it in the hands, right? And we sub it. So if it's not 0, I don't think this is going to work, but I just want to see where it's going to lead me. So it's now it's not 0. So what we need to do? We need to inbox. No, we don't have what to check. No, this is not smart. I think we should inbox, do the temp, and then sub from positional due check. Totally different approach. I think it's just gonna make it much bigger. But let's see. Let's just see where it leads. Okay, dupe check. If the dupe check is a 0, we go back from the front. There or there? We don't have reset. We don't have anything here. So if the dupe check is a 0, that means we already have it, so we should inbox the next one. If it's not a 0, we need to jump here. To check. But we are checking same shit. It's not 0, we need to bump. You check and check. I have no clue what I done. And then the problem here is we don't have a reset of dupe check. Duplicate check. And we are already at 17. I mean, we have it, but I can't reset. I can't reset this. Like, I could do this, but this cannot be reset. How can we do that? I think that's the big issue, that I'm having 2 of these. I don't even know what is this working, but how can I leave you alone with this jump? Like, I can make jump over it, but it's gonna do it on first try too. This is just a mess. Let me play it just to see how many, because I have a mistake here, right? We don't have outbox of this. Like, I don't have anything good here. Yeah, we do full reset, so it's not gonna work anymore. And there is no B there. Yeah, I'm overwriting. Yeah. This is a problem. It's not checking anything. This is a totally wrong one. Okay, let's go back to the one we know it works. How the hell I save 4 slots here? There was some logic to this one, the way I approach it. Just, it's not done properly, by far. I don't like that we have to have 2 of these. We are starting with 0. We are starting with 0. We are starting with 0, which I can't bump, but I could use. Because that one is... Okay. We are starting with 0. Inbox. Copy 2. Let's do both. Temp. No, because I could do this. Use reset as this, like change position of these. No, that's not gonna work. thinking that I'm just making same. I'm just... No, that's not gonna work. Oh my god, this is a harsh one. This is... I'm not sure how to... approach this one at all. There is a logic to that, right? Copy to this. We just switch these two. And then I should outbox it. Just, yeah. And then we need to inbox again. That's a problem. I can't loop it here, and we need that loop. But I could use this as, like, I can maybe cut not on inbox, but on outbox. Let's just try it. So we inbox the new one. We place it to temp. And now I need to set these, right? No. And we need to... I mean, I need another one. But then we need to bump reset. Because we already had one. There is, I'm doing something very wrong on this, and I can't grasp it at all. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. We're gonna shouldn't really switch to other one. I should make a break and come back next time.